Hi, I'm Bob Lofgren, and on behalf of all my partners and our valued Lemmy members, we want to welcome you to our presentation on the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, more commonly referred to as the CARES Act. We are presenting this video from our homes, and likely you are viewing it from your home as well. That is how it is right now. We really wish that wasn't the case and we could get out and be together in person. Until we can, we sincerely wish you and your family remain healthy and safe. The dramatic shutdown to stop the spread of the virus has resulted in an economic shock that is monumental. This slide shows the potential economic effect of the Corona-19 virus in the United States. You can see a drop of almost 13% is expected in the gross domestic production. And that is historic in depth and speed. As you can see that historically, it hasn't been this situation until just after World War II. Now, there's one good thing to note in all this. We went into this disruption with a very strong economy. The financial system was very healthy, and banks were well capitalized, and the household and corporate balance sheets were strong. However, the economy is feeling the effects of this virus dramatically now. And the federal government has responded swiftly with both increasing speed and dollars. Here's a listing of the major actions taken or bills that have been signed into law in March alone. Treasury made 2 substantial interest rate cuts, resulting in a zero interest rate environment. We have also had 3 major pieces of legislation signed. Initially, one for research and development on the virus and solutions or treatments, then cost of testing and food programs as social distancing began to be implemented. And then finally, relief, economic relief in the nature of the CARES Act. The CARES Act is the largest economic relief bill in United States history. It provides support to individuals, businesses, nonprofits, and state and local governments affected by the pandemic and/or economic downturn. The speed and delivery of the stimulus is unprecedented. The use of helicopter payments to middle and lower income Americans in as little as 3 weeks is incredible, both in the magnitude of the effort involved and the total size. The IRS is using 4 different sources, 2018, 2019, for tax filers, Social Security payment records for older non-filers, and creating a mini application for the rest. They will make direct deposits to 60 million bank accounts and write 100 million checks for the remainder, somehow coordinating this effort to limit duplications and fraudulent payments. This is a massive undertaking. There is also a new SBA program for millions of small businesses with an incredible loan forgiveness provision. The SBA started taking loan applications within 1 week of the signing of the bill. And the hope is to turn around and issue funds to borrowers the following week, this week. It really is unheard of speed and money. And there already is discussion of CARES 2 coming soon with an additional $1 trillion in relief. The primary drive is to get the money in the hands of consuming individuals. The goal is to provide support to the economy during this disruption period. So as the US comes out of the disruption, the economy can quickly recover. The bill is very comprehensive in its breadth, trying to extend to all that have been affected. Funds for funds for hospitals, for veterans and seniors, to support children nutrition that are no longer able to go to school, increased unemployment benefits and food stamps for additional Americans needing support. Big business gets access to repayable loans with restrictions. Airlines and supporting industries get funds to help them stay open. State and local governments receive $400 billion to assist in response efforts and for schools, including child care centers. The National Council of Nonprofits indicates over 100,000 nonprofit organizations will be saved by this bill alone. To get the specific details on the bill that are important to you, please be sure to click on the videos on the other CARES Act videos at this site. We have an exciting group of our rising stars explaining in detail all the various provisions of the bills. My two partners, Ray Gallagher and Jennifer Glazer, will host the presentations. One for business is presented by Andy Wynn and Jeff Ewan. One for loans, including the Paycheck Protection Program, PPP, you have heard so much about. This is presented by Jeff Ewan and Brian Surratt. And there's one for individuals in retirement. And this will be presented by Aaron Carlson and Victor Sholonsky. As I stated earlier, there is something for everyone in this bill, and you won't want to miss out on hearing what the bill has for you. Thank you for joining us. Please remain healthy and safe until we can meet in person again. We look forward to that day coming real soon. Have a good day.